everyone? What's good, everyone? Yeah, I'm gonna just make this video real quick. Yeah, but yeah, like you guys see the name of the title, and yeah, I'm sure a lot of people been wondering like why I steal so much. I think No Deceit asked me a minute ago why do I steal so much, and like I'm not gonna say that I don't steal because I may not afford some, because like I don't want to make it look like, because some people come and say that, oh, I steal because I just do it. It's not that I can't afford it. Very little times do I steal because I can't afford it, but I'm not gonna say I never stole because I couldn't afford something. But like, and the reason I have to say that and put that out there is so I could emphasize how much like I I really don't give a fuck about not stealing, even if I had money. So I have to put that out there to make it so like, okay, yeah, I did steal because I needed things, but at the same time, like I have. Well, I don't give a fuck about how much money you niggas know I have because I'm not rich or whatever. But I have over 10,000 in my bank account, and I haven't spent a dime of it unless I was paying for gas or my bills um, or if I was gonna go take like a family member to go eat out or get a gift for somebody. Like I don't spend any of my money at all. And the reason why I don't is not like I'm trying to prove a statement or I'm like, oh fuck the system. At the end of the day, I'm at a stage right now where I'm trying not to be biased. So I'm not gonna get angry at the system because they're charging stuff, nor am I gonna be happy about it. It is what it is, because in this reality, what you guys gotta understand is there's really no, what you think is right and wrong usually doesn't even fucking matter. Usually the thing that matters if it's right and wrong, a lot of people aren't focused on that because they're so fucking retarded. So you not being spiritually inclined and being on a mission, that's wrong. But at the same time, an elite charging a stupid sheep taxes and he has to pay for Twinkies that are inflated in price, that's not wrong, because at the end of the day, what the fuck is the sheep doing? They want to complain, oh, it's $6 a gallon gas in California, and everyone's complaining about the $6 a gallon gas. But what are you doing with the gas? If gas was $3 a gallon, all you're gonna be doing is taking your fat ass down to the goddamn fucking bistro, getting your fat goddamn Italian sub, then taking your fat ass to work at that bum ass bullshit job that you think you're special and it's important. It's like, nigga, sit the fuck down. You ain't doing shit with that gas money but to just go fuck off. That's it. And you know it. So you're just, people are angry not because something wrong is going on, but they're angry because they don't get the fuck off and be into their fucking lower desires. That's all people are mad about. They just want to be in their lower desires. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're retarded. So this is why I look at it like there's really no right. When you guys look at right and wrong, you have to look at it from a different angle and a different perspective. A lot of these sheep, they need to suffer. A lot of these sheep, a lot of the problems you guys complain against, that's because people who are on our mind frequency, we don't need to experience that. And if we don't want to experience that, we have to do what we got to do that's necessary. But as regard to the whole world being and other, that shit is just a lot of individuals manifested that. Everyone wants to talk about manifestation, but nobody wants to talk about like all the shit that happens. Like, people want to talk about shadow work. And let's just say somebody's out here robbing people. People say that, oh, he needs to do shadow work. He's out here robbing, he's stealing, he's killing, he's doing whatever. But then nobody wants to talk about the person who is the victim that needs to do shadow work. Why do you keep inviting murderers to your fucking crib? Why do murderers keep attracting to your area? If you're a female, why you keep attracting men who beat you? You want to talk about, oh, I'm getting abused. I mean, shut your ass up, bitch. You ain't getting no fucking abused. You attracting abusers. Because at the end of the day, there's a female out there who's never been hit by a man. So you need to go and fix yourself up. And that's how we need to speak. at the end of the fucking day. Like I tell you guys, when I go to a ghetto city and I go to a nice city, I see a difference. Not just into the melanated and the black people, whatever. I see a difference as in the white people and the black people. If I go to a ghetto city and I go to the nicest, richest neighborhood in a ghetto city, they're gonna treat me with more disrespect than if I go to a rich white city and I go to the nicest neighborhood in it. So if I go to a rich white city that has no hood versus a rich white city that has a hood like Chicago or let's just say Oakland or LA or some shit, they're gonna treat you more differently in that hood compared to if you're just a regular. Not saying like, because obviously it's everything's subjective at times, but for the most part, they're gonna treat you more differently, and it's because the people of that area are around so much negativity because of what they attract, so therefore they are negative. And even when you like look at the people in like the people in a nice neighborhood in a ghetto city, they're going to be more negative in a way for the most part because it's the energy what they're manifesting. So listen, what I'm telling you niggas, like a lot of motherfuckers out here deserve to smoke. I feel like the government is on a certain level being manifested and kept going by ignorant people. This, like a lot of the pain and suffering we get from the government is not just because of the government, it's because of people's ignorance, and then the government is allowed to do it. That's literally what I feel. Like all these dumbass motherfuckers out here talking about, oh, they're taking my money from the bank, my money, my money. Shut the fuck up, nigga. If you get your money from your bank account and burn it, you know that's illegal and they could throw you in jail. But I thought it's your money. But then they can go and shut down your bank whenever you want. And then nobody has a problem with it right now because their money's in their account. But if the bank were to start closing down, like they said, they're shutting down Bank of America and they're laying everyone off and doing all this, everyone has, they want to complain. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like you complain, like I told you guys in the last video. These sheep, like you go work at these little dumbass jobs, and then they'll get on your case. Oh, you're on your phone too much. You're not being productive. You're costing the company money. But when the company fires they stupid ass in a form of a layoff, they want to get mad at the company. But the only reason the company had to lay you off is because it didn't have the money to pay you, and it needs to keep the company running. So it needs to get rid of your fucking useless ass fucking paycheck that has to pay you, that it doesn't want to pay you because it needs the money. They got to get rid of your ass so they can invest it back into business. But then they get mad. That's why I say this world is hypocrite. If you, to be honest, you should have been angry and upset the moment they made you have to work fucking 8 hours doing some bullshit, wasting your fucking life. You should have been mad then, but you weren't mad then. So go and take this smoke, bitch. Take the fucking smoke. Stop fucking crying. Complain about your $6 a gallon gas, bitch. Only type of people who have a right to complain about gas and all that shit are people on a certain mental frequency who know what the fuck's going on, because we're actually gonna take the gas and do something with it. You're gonna take the gas and go to motherfucking Funko Land to go play arcade game, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. You ain't doing shit. You gotta go to your stupid ass job and go fucking do nothing. It's like, oh, I'm taking care of my kids and your family. Fuck your kids. Fuck your family. They fucking bummed, nigga. All your kids need to get fucking kidnapped and done something to, and your fucking wife needs to die in a car accident, nigga. Fuck your fucking family, nigga. That's how I feel about this world, because this world ain't shit. This world ain't shit, to be honest. Like, the reason why this world's fucked up is because there's a lot of ignorant people in the fucking way. And then you got people in the spiritual community who think they're somebody. Nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't no Anunnaki. You ain't no fucking God, nigga. I swear, if anybody says that stuff, if anybody calls me a God, I'm gonna be really disrespected, to be honest. Like, don't call me that, to be honest. Don't call me no God. I'm not that. And if you call yourself a God, nigga, I'm gonna look at you as just weaker than I previously thought you were before you called yourself God. I'm gonna look at you even weaker. So fuck you. That's how I'm, because for real, like, people are just, it's just ridiculous. Don't even start about the spiritual community, man. I could go on. Them motherfuckers they're demons. Like, I just came to a fucking realization and had an epiphany this year, 2023, that the spiritual community is nothing but a, a subsection of Christianity. It's like this, they do the same shit, same type of thing, but it just formed differently. Instead of the Bible, they'll say, oh, it's Aleister Crowley's book and the Leviathan, and it killed those 5 billionaires in the sea because you don't want to go to the waters because the waters is dangerous. And shut the fuck up. Like that's how low the spiritual community is. They're literally talking about like you wouldn't even have the idea of 5 billionaires in a submarine dying if it wasn't for some type of news network or media outlet. But then right when it comes up, all of a sudden Atlantis, Anunnaki, and Leviathan from Aleister Crowley's book and all this shit is somehow responsible for 5 billionaires' deaths. Get the fuck out of here. This is what I'm saying. This is ridiculous, man. Like that's literally where this fucking whole shit is. And then people want to say how religion is involved in that. Religion is involved in all that shit. And then motherfuckers have the audacity to tell me, "Oh, why are you still shit?" Motherfucker, you know how many times motherfuckers tell me, whether it be family or people in real life, why are you still? Like, don't mind your fucking business. I don't gotta explain anything to you. Like I'll explain to you guys who watching my video. I don't even know how to explain. I'm just like, I'll tell you, but I don't gotta explain shit to. Don't explain yourself to anybody. I gotta pay for a bunch of stupid, planned obsolescence garbage that's gonna break down. That's not that like that. That's not even fucking like worth the money they're selling it for. Like fuck that shit. I ain't wasting my money on that crap. I was watching this video the other day and it was about this investor. He said the only thing money is supposed to be for is to make money or to grow money and make money. You, the rich people only use money to grow money. Every time when you see rich people with a lot of fancy things, that's usually like the secondary, the afterthought. Like they'll invest their money and then after they're done investing and everything, then the money they have left, and that's when they go and they fuck off. It's not like because what it is that regular people they because like remember I told you guys in my other video, millionaires their desire is to work. Broke people and peasants, their desire is to feel good and have dopamine. So they want to go get fucking go watch a movie, go to the beach, go on vacation, go smoke some weed and go drink and go relax with a fat, raggedy, disgusting wife because that's all they can get. They can't get no high class bitch because they're on a low level. So they gotta go get an ugly, raggedy ass Karen that's bitter and disgusting and nasty and treats them like a son. They want a bitch that tells them what to do and treats them like just another fucking mother or some shit. Like this, that's how somebody. I know it's a lot of white men are like that, especially a lot of white men. They I'm not saying I'm not being racist, but I noticed that like a lot of white men will get women that will they will that treat them like a son or whatever. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Your traumatized ass nigga, with your mommy issues, problems. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Jay Vass had a message. I don't know what happened to it. I was gonna read it. I think they got rid of it or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but yeah, it's just crazy, man. Like I'm telling you guys, like motherfuckers out here, man. Oh man, this shit funny as fuck, man. Like I'm not even tripping. This shit be just making me laugh because I be handling my business, I be doing my thing, and then motherfuckers be just weird on some weird shit. Like this shit is weird. And then people be like, "Oh, if you still it raises the prices." And first of all, you say that as if I don't want the prices to be I don't want the prices to be risen. So you say, "Oh, if you still you're going to raise the prices." How do you not know I want the prices to be risen? See, this is what people go with their assumptions. They will assume that you want something that they want because everything's about projection. How do you not know that what if I want the prices to go up? What makes you think I want the prices to go down? You're just assuming that because in your mind you came up with a realization, a rationalization for why you don't want it. So you think I'm gonna do it because you look at me like thinking I'm you. Bitch, I'm not you. You don't know what's going through my motherfucking mind. And stop assuming what's going through somebody else's mind. There's people out here who fucking do shit that you will never do because it's their mind. So you say, oh, you still raises the prices, but how do you know that I don't want I want the prices up or not? Like I could probably want them to go up, so that's why I'm doing it. So that right there, I just debunked that. I don't care. You care. So if you care, you don't do it. Dumb fuck. And then other shit they be just saying, like it's just saying people just be saying dumbass shit. Shit is ridiculous. And then I remember yesterday I went into the fucking I went into the cafe to go, what's it called? Because I was using the Wi-Fi because I was at the mall. And I remember like there was like a little charger because I had to charge my phone. And there was a charger there, right? And then there's some old bum ass, dirty ass, dungy fuck nigga that he's there like all the time. Every time I'm there, I always see his stupid ass. Like I want to use a charger because his fat ass old raggedy 2008 charger taking up the whole fucking outlet. I'm like, at least move your charger so people can use the outlet. Dumb fuck. And then he's like, I didn't say nothing to him. I just was going over there. He takes his charger out like I'm an inconvenience to him. Like, why do I have to inconvenience? And in my mind, I didn't want to say nothing because he didn't get disrespectful. But in my mind, I'm like, you're old, lazy, bum ass nigga. You sit here all day, every day, damn near don't do shit with your fucking life but be on the fucking internet. And you have the audacity to get an attitude. So what I did is I started making hella noise. I was still because when I feel like somebody thinks I'm an inconvenience, I deliberately start being disrespectful. Like I'll start moving shit. So I was moving my chair around, making hella noise, coughing, just to fucking annoy the fuck out of him. And he left. And I'm like, good. It worked out in my favor because your stupid ass left. I didn't want to be around your energy. So he just got up and he left. Have the audacity to have an attitude. That's one thing that gets me so irritated is when these sheep have the audacity to have an attitude. No sheep has any right to have an attitude. You stupid motherfucker. You go to your stupid ass job. Well, he's a bum ass nigga with nothing, so I'll break his shit down. But the sheep, regular sheep, you go to your stupid ass job, you come home, you have money put in your account for doing your useless task at your bum ass useless job. So you have money, you have all these bullshit means of entertainment that you dwell in, get lost in your lower desire. So you bitch nigga, what are you complaining about? You have everything for you. There's nothing for you to complain about. You're not on no spiritual mission. You're not trying to do nothing. You don't see the corruption. You think everything's the only corruption you see is gas $6 a gallon. That's not a problem for you because you're not doing nothing in your life. You fucking retard. It's like why would you give? It's like a fucking 8-year-old asking for a car. Nigga, take your ass to kindergarten and learn ABCs. You don't need a car. But then he cries he doesn't. That's how these sheep complain when they're not on a spiritual mission, complaining about what the government's doing. Like, bitch, what the fuck you need that shit for? You're not on no spiritual mission. You ain't doing shit. That's how I look at these motherfuckers, man. Shit is craziness. Ask me why I'm stealing this shit. Get the fuck out of here. I do what the fuck I do because I don't even explain myself to these fucking sheep. Like, because the only reason I'm making this video, because before, like a year ago, because I've been doing this shit since 2007. But like this year, it's gotten to a point where like I don't even buy anything. Like last year, that's why I wasn't really, because last year wasn't really an issue. I was just doing my thing, and I did it last year, but I didn't say anything. But like this year, I noticed like I've been doing it like I don't buy anything anymore. And then only thing I do right now, I invest my money in real estate or in crypto and stocks. I don't have enough to invest in real estate right now, but once I get enough, then I will. But that's all I spend my money on. I invest in. I would rather lose $500 in the crypto market than go buy a $500 Xbox that's gonna depreciate. Because at least with that $500 in the crypto market, at least I tried to make some money. So that's because I'm at a point right now. I don't give a fuck about nothing but bettering myself. So all my money I have in my bank account is gonna go straight to like I'm gonna buy food and like if I need to eat every now and then. I'm gonna be fasting long, so that's gonna go down. But I'm gonna buy like things I need, gas and certain bills I gotta pay. I'll do that. I'm not saying like I'll do, but as far as anything else besides necessities, and when I say necessities, that's bills and gas. And if I eat at a restaurant, because I don't pay for food at all. The only time I pay for food is if I eat at a restaurant. Like I haven't the last time I paid for food that wasn't at a restaurant was probably like a year ago. Every time I just go to the store because I eat very little, so I eat fruits, vegetables, and I like if I eat something that's unhealthy, it will probably be like something that I'll cook. Like I just get chicken and rice or beans and just make it. But that's very like infrequent I do that. But I can just steal that shit. But like if I'm gonna go eat at a restaurant, then I'll go out and do it. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But you guys know what I'm talking. You guys know what it is. Yeah, this shit is ridiculous though. Yep. But does anybody got any questions before I head out? I'm just taking all my money and investing. That's one thing I would tell you guys. If you guys have any money, don't let your money sit in a bank account. Invest your money. Put it in crypto, put it in stocks, learn about crypto and stocks, and then grow your money. Because you can literally grow your $1,000. There's people who've grown $500 into $10,000 in a month using crypto. That's how I grew some of my money. Like I haven't really been like on top of my studying when it comes to that, but that's what I'm gonna be. I actually been started last week. I've been started. That's why I'm talking about it right now. But like I said, guys, like you gotta take this shit serious. Don't waste your money on anything no more. It's a waste. Like that's why I don't buy consumer shit no more. Like I'm not telling people what to do because some people are at their state. Some people this is I say I'm lucky. I'm very fortunate. The spirit cut off a lot of desires in my life from 2021 all the way to 2023. It cut off a lot of desires, and I'm very that's the only thing that's probably one of the only things in my life I'm fortunate for, other than like the like that's part of the main thing in my life I'm fortunate for is the spirit cutting off these desires. Because when I was doing yoga from 2021 all the way up until now, it was cutting off a lot of desires, and it was a slow process. So right now, a lot of the things I used to like a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't even fucking like, and I can't even really can't even do or consume like I was doing. So I'm very fortunate for that. So it's easy for me to speak like I'm speaking right now. This is why, like I lied to you guys, I steal all my food. You guys probably think, oh, well, how you steal all your food? Because I don't eat that much. I just eat fruit, banana, apples. That's like the only banana, apples, and watermelon. That's the only food I pretty much like. If it's not that, I don't really fuck with it really. So banana, apples, and watermelon, and like I will get that, and then I'll be straight off that. Or if I do eat something heavy, I'll go like to the taco truck. That's the only thing. I don't eat Chinese food no more. That shit's disgusting. I don't eat Indian food. That shit's disgusting. I used to eat that shit like all the time. That shit is horrible. It's funny because my Indian food addiction, that shit ended on fucking my birthday. I remember like they got that shit for my birthday and I didn't even eat it because I didn't like it. That was like the first day I was like, I don't like this shit. But I'm gonna have to end this video, guys. I'll be back on later. I just want to make this little quick video for you guys. So yeah.